Hello folks, and welcome into the stream. I'm on the wrong screen, I want to be on this screen. We're going to start off with my face. You get to see my face up close for a few minutes. Aren't you lucky? Anyway, welcome in to the stream. So, before we get into anything, a little bit of housekeeping. This stream is in aid of charity. The charity we are supporting with this stream is Special Effect. Special Effect is a UK-based charity aiming to use technology to improve the lives of disabled gamers with accessible controllers, accessible technology, and their latest initiative, iGaze, which allows people to use eye-tracking technology whether they may be paraplegic, for example, which honestly sounds pretty cool. So, any funds raised via these streams this month and the first two next month will all go straight to Special Effect as part of their annual event, Game Blast. And this year we are doing Game Blast 2026. This is the fourth time I've supported Game Blast, and it has by far been our best one yet. So, in terms of the milestones, we originally had a goal of £100 raised. We hit that in the first stream, meaning that we gave away 300 platinum, 2 Valban heirloom packs. We have still got to give away 2 battle passes in Fortnite. We will be doing that in a few weeks when we go into the new season. I've also got to give away a £10 Amazon voucher when I can eventually get one. So for some reason having problems with that, but we'll come on to that soon. Then we added a stretch goal of £175 raised. We hit that last night, so at some point in the near future we will be giving away a paid version of the Valban heirloom pack, which obviously gives you the pack plus 400 platinum to one lucky person. Now you will notice we have one final stretch goal. If we can hit £300 raised between now and the end of Game Blast, we will give away a Warframe Prime accessories pack, which honestly I cannot wait to see if we can hit that. Because if we can, that would be 5 times as much as I have ever raised in Game Blast, which is such a huge difference. It costs £200 for a single-handed controller to enable a gamer who might have some birth defects in an arm, or might even have lost an arm. A one-handed controller is the only way they can really play games, and you have managed to provide that for a person out there right now. So whoever you've provided that too, I'm sure they will be extremely grateful. But if you want to keep track of the donations, look down below beneath my face. I can't point properly, but you know, here we are. And if you want to find out more about charity, put !charity in the chat if you wish to donate, either !donate or use the QR code, which is currently there. That was really hard to work out where to point. But yeah, it'll be there. I mean, it will be above my head in a minute when we change to the other screen, but, you know, until that point, let's get into the stream. So, in today's stream, we are going to be continuing our run of LEGO Fortnite Ninjago, which in the previous stream of this, we completed all of the progress through the Earth Sanctum and were being sent back to Lloyd in the temple. So, without further ado, we're going to jump in, see where Lloyd has to send us next. I do believe it is the Earth Sanctum. I really hope it's the Earth Sanctum. I spent a lot of time making that thumbnail. It'll be quite sad if it's the wrong thumbnail now, but you know, we're going to get straight to it. Hopefully we can go there, help out Cole, and maybe we could jump up, kick back, whip around and spin while we're at it. That was a horrific pun, but you know the point I'm trying to make. I have mastery available. I do have mastery available. Ooh. I feel like I should probably hold on to some for the next monastery. I've also just realised it might be the lightning one that we were meant to go to next. I might have mixed them up. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Anyway, yeah, let's use our ice ninja powers to run on the water, you know, as we do. That's the power of the ninja, isn't it? On a side note, any Ninjago fans in the chat, please tell me you have seen that they have re-released the Weekend Whip for the anniversary of Ninjago. Please tell me that you guys are aware of this, because I thought that was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Oh. I'm collecting these. I feel mildly scared about certain things to do with this snow now, because I just have so many random things that I don't actually need anymore. And then I don't have the things that I actually do need. I'm also a really long way away from the monastery, and I'm pretty sure that my bed is currently set up at the Earth Sanctum. So if I die, I get respawned over there, which is obviously not ideal. So, this is just going to be, we're starting this lovely stream off with a very, very long journey. I probably should have ended the previous stream with the long journey, but you know, we live, we laugh, we love, and we learn. Except we never learn, because this is me we're talking about. I'm trapped by a cliff. We're off to a great start, aren't we? I don't even know how I made it here. We are off to such a good start. This is such a great stream. Well, we've officially made it 500 meters away. Oh no, no, that is a fire dragon. That is a fire dragon. Oh my god, that is a fire dragon. Please leave me alone. Thank you. I don't actually know if that dragon saw me, but we're gonna operate under the assumption he didn't. I've also just remembered, isn't there supposed to be like a part 2 to Ninjago coming at some point? Because if so, where is it? I don't know where it is. I can't lie, my little double jump ability is actually really helping me get through this quicker. We're almost a whole kilometre through our journey now. I'm going back a very different way to how I normally would be going, apparently, according to this map. But, you know what? Screw it. The quickest path is the most direct. Pardon you? Pardon you? There are so many places around here that I just do not really want to be. Wait, I did not know I had that ability. I genuinely did not know I had that level of ability to just throw out ice at them like that. I thought the ice only worked with the actual shuriken, but apparently I can just throw ice. We're that powerful, guys. Alright, let's get rid of that guy. Then we can carry on pushing. I'm pretty sure I can see the monastery off in the distance now as well. So, we're getting there. We then just have to climb a massive mountain. I knew that this would be a quieter stream. Do you know that? No, I just feel like this is more niche than doing Steel Path on Warframe or something like that. I've not decided what my other two streams are going to be. One of them is definitely going to be the next Steel Path planet. I think Sunday I'll do that. I'm going to do Steel Path Uranus. And then I'm thinking, for Monday, which is going to be the final one on the bonus stream, I'm thinking, maybe it's another Fortnite ranked stream. I don't know. Part of it depends on what I'm feeling like on the day. Oh, we've made it to the monastery, pretty much. Now I just have to climb a massive mountain. There has got to be a quicker way to get up this mountain. But I actually don't know where even the basic way to get up this mountain is. So, like, yeah, no. This is going to be a learning experience for us both. Time to do spinjitzu. It's probably the quickest way to get rid of these guys. And from those guys we can collect some essence, which we can use to up our abilities somewhat. I think I'm going the right way to get up the mountain. I don't really know. I was going the right way. Huzzah! I genuinely have a horrible feeling I'm about to have to rename this stream to Lightning Sanctum. Aha! I'm nearly at the top. We can speak to Lloyd. Yay! Alright. Hello, Lloyd. Zane says the portals are caused by chaos energy. He did say that. Yes, you are right. This explains why the Chaos Embers can be used to close the portals. Chaos disrupts everything, even itself. Okay, until we can figure out how to stabilise the elemental fabric for good, we need to battle back the Chaos. We must close more portals and defeat more Betrayal Masters. Okay. So, what actually is the Chaos Energy? That's the good question. It's a corrupted form of dragon energy. It's the fundamental opposite of focus. Okay, well, what's focus? So, we ninja thrive on focus. It's the core of everything we do. This chaos isn't just disrupting the elemental fabric, it's throwing us ninja completely off balance. Okay, what about the betrayers then? These betrayers infiltrated our ranks, gained our trust, and then stole the fire dragons from under our nose. Yeah, that's not great. They seem to embrace the forces of chaos instead of fighting against it. I'm beginning to wonder whether they have a plan at all, or if it's simply chaos for the sake of chaos. You never know. One thing's for sure, a ninja who chooses chaos over focus is extremely dangerous. Watch yourself out there. Well, thank you, Lloyd. But I can safely say that it is... I'm definitely ready. So we have a few things that we've got to do. We've got to go and defeat some Ninja Betrayer Masters. We've got to go and check out the Dragon Stables, and we've got to go and close some portals. So I should hopefully be able to do that, but first we have a little daily chest thing. Right. I feel like I should find myself a bed here, just so that I can respawn here if I die, and then that speeds things up for me when I need to get back here. Right, now we're just going to go and find portals, which I do not know where to go find portals. This is probably not going to be an easy thing to do. Right. Find and close 3 portals. That shouldn't be too hard to do, right? I mean, I can't lie, I'm seeing something really high in chaos energy up ahead, which scares me. It's definitely a ninja base. Just how high a level is this ninja base? We've got to use these Chaos Embers to destroy that shield, but there's so many wolves here that might prove a little bit tricksy. I don't even know if this is counting towards what I need to work on. I'm going to probably assume actually that it's not. Right, let's get some more of these Chaos Embers up there. Getting them up there is actually a really annoyingly long slog. And it constantly is respawning the wolves as well until we get 5 in that shield. If I can just get 5 of them up there. And then just throw them in like that. I have no idea what that's actually just given us. Probably nothing useful. Yeah, that was definitely not what we needed to do. What we need to do, I actually don't know where to go to do it. There's got to be villains around here somewhere. I honestly don't know what my strategy should be if I'm trying to do this. No. That is still not what I needed to do. Portals or the Betrayer Masters? I've found Betrayer Masters before, I just cannot remember where you find them. And portals can just be hard to find anyway. I might not be able to do the challenge here, but I sort of need to kill any ninja I see, just in case they happen to be the masters. But with how easily some of these ones are dying, I get this ever so slight feeling that they are not the ones I'm trying to kill. Some of these things I've got in my inventory, I don't even know what they are or where I got them from. But at least we now know that we are quite capable of killing an elemental bear. Well, I don't know how on earth that has happened, but I just received XP for visiting the Lightning Sanctum when I've been nowhere near the Lightning Sanctum, I don't think. Unless I have been near the Lightning Sanctum and I somehow missed it. Which honestly at this point is a plausible option. One portal is in it. What? Seeing the message "one portal is in a tree" is terrifying to me. Because there's no way I'd be able to close that. I'm seeing stuff off in the distance that looks cool, and I'm going to go towards it, just in case it is. Honestly, at this point, we're turning this one in from an Earth Sanctum video into a Explore Ninjago Island kind of video. Oh! Well, that's not what I expected to find. This would be the Lightning Sanctum. So I did find the Lightning Sanctum accidentally. I've also found the absolute edge of the Ninjago world, which is interesting because I can now see like other LEGO Fortnite things off in the distance, such as the Storm Chasers. Which I actually didn't cover the Storm Chasers here on the channel. That's bad of me. In terms of the Betrayer Masters, from what I recall, to do those I need to find some like of the level 6 and level 7 bases. They're not the easiest thing to find though. I've somehow now accidentally found the Earth Sanctum as well. What is going on? I'm not meaning to find these places, but you know, we're finding them. So, there you go, the video title wasn't a lie. That's how this works, right? There's a few things around here that look like they could potentially be something I'm looking for. Let's kill these wolves. I'm assuming that this is not something we want. But I would argue there probably should be stuff around here. And I have a feeling I know where I can find some of the stuff I might need. Mostly because it seems like most people keep getting the same sort of map layout. So I can possibly use that to my advantage to find some bases. This is honestly far more difficult than it needs to be. And this is one of those cases where if I was doing a video I could just edit this entire time out. But no, you guys get to watch me suffer live. I think we might have found a base. Problem is I think this is a base where we're killing a bear and not a master. Which is honestly becoming a really annoying thing. Part of me is starting to think it probably would have been wiser to just go to all the bases that we knew about off towards the Ice Sanctum, because there's challenges over there that we know exist. So at the same time, I'm completing so many chaos challenges and none of them are giving me what I need. It's just gonna be long and stressful. We're genuinely not having a good time finding anything that we need. I'm finding stuff that is genuinely a much lower level than what I want. Which makes me think I'm just in a bad area. So I'm thinking head back towards Lloyd, maybe. I've got a slightly different way back. because we might find something else. Well, there's one here that we can't do because it requires lightning damage. So that's fun. And there is nothing I want anywhere. Fair enough. Good night. Bye. I'm going crazy, Jack. Because what I need to find just doesn't seem to exist. Ooh. This is somewhat more promising, but it's definitely not what I need still. So actually, there's no point in bothering with that. Right, folks, we are going to be going to a be right back screen for unfortunate reasons, so I'll be back momentarily. Totally wasn't having a medical emergency or anything. I'm struggling to find anything I want. I love that one moment when you're playing a video game and you just can't find anything that you need. I'm struggling to find anything I want. I love that one moment when you're playing a video game and you just can't find anything. Hello. The sky. Oh, he's just quiet. I'm struggling to do what I was meant to be doing on this stream. Oh no, I don't have to do any more of those today, thankfully. I've done every one that I needed to. But I decided to do LEGO Fortnite Ninjago. And I just can't find what I need to find. Oh wait, I did not switch back to the gameplay. Oops. My stream was still on the be right back screen. That's jokes. My bad. Fair. I think. I mean, I don't really know. That is true. They did. Oh wait, oh yeah, you won't be able to hear them, will you? I'm assuming, yeah, you two won't be able to hear each other. Yeah, that's valid actually. You. I am live on YouTube, yeah. Ah! I don't know where anything I need is. And this isn't going to annoy me very, very quickly. It's going to get to the point where I do nothing on this stream and then just tell you all I'll have to do it off stream. I know what I'm looking for as well. I've not found anything. Ooh. That isn't one of them, is it? Oh, that might be one of them. I think this is one of the Ninja Masters. Yeah, this is definitely one of the Ninja Masters that we need to kill, so that will at least be 1 out of 3. It's changed a lot as well since you probably played it. It's changed an awful lot since then. Like, they added abilities to it and everything now, so... yeah. Okay, that was one of the 3 Ninjago Betrayer Masters, so we have at least killed 1 now. I've just got to find another 2. Yeah, you'll have missed the Lost Isles update, you'll have missed the Storm Chaser update, and then you'll have missed the Ninjago update. Those were the 3 major updates. So folks on the stream, where I'm actually going to head towards is the higher level Ninjago bases that I've already found, and if I can beat those, they might have Ninjago Betrayer Masters. As for closing portals, I don't know how we've not encountered one. I really don't. They've never been this difficult to find before. This is where life just becomes difficult, trying to kill this big frost bear, when all I can deal is the ice damage. So I can't deal the thing that this guy is weak to, and he can freeze me. Yeah, you have health bars now because of the fact that they merged it with the other LEGO mode they had. Ah! No! I died. No, I just go and get respawned at the monastery, which actually might be helpful. The thing is what I've just been trying to do actually wasn't going to help me with the quest that I'm trying to do. So, I don't know what to do. I think it's B. No, it's Y, isn't it? Sorry. Is it Y? I'm trying to remember, you know. That makes more sense, I guess. Hello, Lloyd. By the way, a lot of the new stuff you'll only get if you start a new world. I will warn you of that. Wait, Jack, what are you doing? Are you doing Save the World? Fair. Our dungeons are fun. Most of the time. Well, folks, I guess we're just going to slowly make our way back to the Earth Sanctum. If we find anything along the way, we can deal with it. Close 3 portals should not be this hard. But I feel like that's just the way with most video games. When there's something that you actually want, you won't get it. Because why would games be nice to you in 2026? Just because something should doesn't mean it's going to. That's actually a very good question. You just need, like, if I remember rightly, yeah, wood. They made it so that all wood is now like grey materials, so they're all common. Stone materials are uncommon. Metal is rare, and gemstone is epic. Which kind of simplified the system a bit, which I respect them for making it simpler. Oh, this could be promising. I'm not too sure. There is no point me taking that on. Because again, it's not a portal or a Betrayer Master. The only thing I need to focus on now is Betrayer Masters. What, once you've completed the first village? There's villages to do in about 8 other biomes. The first village is by far the easiest. Yeah. Yeah. But like I say, if you... Is that a new world or is that an old one that you've gone back to? So that is a new one. Wait, so it started you in the plains? Yeah, but it started you in the plains, because they're normally set up to start you in whatever the newest update is, which would be Ninjago. That's weird. I guess you'll just have to roam around afterwards and find stuff. Like the Star Wars Island, the Lost Isles Island. That was the first update of it. Yeah, you have missed a lot. Ah! Hmm. Why is this so hard to find something? Yes, again, that is not a betrayer master, that is a bear. Ah! I'm slowly finding random stuff, but none of it's helpful. Right, let's use Spinjitzu on those guys. Then we can take out these ninja. Hopefully one of them will be a master, but I doubt it. But if there is a master, we can make that progress, and if not, then we cry. That is not a master, that is a bear. That is a big bear. Bear with me, folks. Ah! At this point, I'm convinced that what I'm looking for doesn't exist. Even though I've found so many of them in the past. Ooh. Is this a betrayer master? It was a betrayer master and he killed me! No! No! I'd finally found something that I needed and it killed me. Yeah, there's friendly villagers. Once you level up the village, they should be just roaming. Hmm. I'm going to go a slightly different way this time. This random person suggested online that I might be able to find them along roads. Lo and behold, I follow a road and I found a Betrayer Master. And if I can use my Ice Spinjitzu on them, that will freeze him and prevent him from using his Earth Spinjitzu on me. Alright, that was at least the second one. There's a nice road following round here. But I'm not too sure about where I'm going with this one. As I expected, that road sort of led me to the edge of the map, or at least the edge of the Ninjago Island. So that's just it. You just gotta find a bus station, maybe. Eventually you'll find other islands. It's just probably the easiest way to do it is via the bus. Battle bus. Yeah. So dotted around the world, there are battle bus stations. Go to one of those. And there's fast travel points. Uh-oh, no, that's not good. That's a Bellmaster. Why is there a Bellmaster already? I'm not high enough level to be fighting this thing. I am not a high enough level to be fighting this thing. Especially not when there's a wolf here at the same time. Though that being said, I'm pretty sure I have killed a Bellmaster before, so... We've almost defeated him, actually. Well, I defeated the Bellmaster, but now we have a bigger problem. I've no longer got my nunchucks. Not my nunchucks, my shuriken. Meaning I'm going to have to play up close and personal with my melee attacks. I need to make some new shuriken. And then I need to hope and pray I can get all the way back over to Zane. But based on time alone, we will be ending this stream off in a moment. So I guess the push to the Earth Sanctum really is going to be a long push that we are definitely going to need to do at some other point in the relatively near future. Alright. What we'll do then, folks, is we'll make this shuriken. And then we'll have to end the stream for a bit. And we'll have to be back next time to try and progress. I guess we won't even make a shuriken because I don't have enough stuff. Unless I can chop down some bamboo. There's bamboo around here, right? We can find bamboo. I don't know how much bamboo I actually need. We had a Teams notification. Woo! I guess this is our shuriken for now. Do we have a relic to put on it? Oh. I was supposed to put the relic on it while I made it, wasn't I? Oops. Well, honestly, this has just proven to me there is a lot more still to do than I thought there was. But regardless of that, folks, Unfortunately, due to time, that is where we are going to have to end it for today. So, that being said, thanks for tuning in, of course. We will be back again on Sunday with probably another Warframe stream for Game Blast weekend. But unfortunately we will not be able to do Friday or Saturday this year of Game Blast because I'm not going to be here. So make sure to tune into other people's streams, show them that you're the same support that you have shown me. And with all that said and done, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream, found it fun to watch as always. I'll see you all in the next one.